some people have work. So we'll probably get through this pretty quick today for you guys. So this is one of the shorter Saturdays in a while. So, but today we're talking about play to win, don't play to lose. Okay. A lot of the time, people develop this mentality of not wanting to lose, and so they're a little bit less aggressive when they come into workouts because they're playing not to lose. They're not playing to win. Okay, while their competitors are playing to win, and they will outlast you in the last 15 seconds of a workout or something like that. What this means in CrossFit is there is going to be a point in the workout where you have to make a decision on whether to be aggressive and take a chance or dial it back and be comfortable and coast into the workout or into the end of the workout. When you take that chance, you definitely give yourself the opportunity to blow up and just not finish the workout in general. But you also give yourself the opportunity to win that workout. And so what we're trying to instill is take that chance, especially in training. So you start learning your body and learning how to race better. And that will allow you to know how to take that chance out on the competition floor and then play to win and be aggressive out on the competition floor. We shouldn't be afraid of ever looking stupid or whatever it might be, coasting into the end of the workout while we're out on the competition floor. We should always be aggressive with what we're doing out on the competition floor. So really this comes down to being aggressive and getting after workouts, especially in training, so you are learning and then always going out there to win at the end of the day. Cool? Okay. Our workout today, 5 rounds, 15, 12 cal Echo Bike or Assault Bike, 15 toes to bar, 12 dumbbell box step overs, 50 pounds for guys, 35 for ladies, 24 inches for guys, 20 inches for ladies. What are your guys' initial thoughts on this workout? You? Why?
Yeah, that's all I can say. It's you.
Why?
Because it's 5 rounds and you have to think about how you want to break up the toast bar and you can't full send it.
So the fact that you can't full send it, you don't like that?
Yeah, I like short workouts where I can full send it.
Okay. So like you're like, this isn't going to be a sub 5-minute workout. This is gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fun. It looks fun.
Okay.
Well, she was saying, I was thinking like I'm going to break up the toes bar so I can try to keep my grip for the box step overs because it's going to get a break afterwards doing the Echo Bike.
Yep. Okay. What else? What's that?
I'm just trying to, I know myself and I know that if I try and go out a lot, I won't survive. So just cruise and then especially the last round, I know I can go negative split on it.
Yeah.
So I'm just focusing on those negative splits.
Okay. What else? Nothing?
I like to bike.
Did you just say, I like to bike?
I like to bike, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Is that an I love lamp comment? Okay. Sweet. Okay. So when we're looking at this workout, guys, we have respiratory cardio fatigue, right? Then we have maybe some respiratory or cardio fatigue and upper body and compression fatigue, upper body from pressing down, holding, compression from bringing those legs up. Then we have the grip fatigue, hip flexor fatigue, maybe a little bit of cardiorespiratory fatigue, but during those step overs, because it is such a longer movement, the contraction volume isn't as high. That starts to bring our heart rate down a little bit. So some of the compounding factors that we might see in this are respiratory fatigue coming from toes to bar to dumbbell box, or coming from bike to toes to bar, and then grip coming from toes to bar into dumbbell box step overs, maybe a little bit of lat, just upper body fatigue in general, right? So we have accumulative respiratory, comes down here, so we can kind of negate that, right? Because we'll start to recover a little bit on those dumbbell box step overs. And then we have grip fatigue coming in from these two movements, which we can also recover from on the bike. The choice that you guys kind of have to make in pacing strategy on this is, do I need to recover my grip fatigue on the bike, or can I push the pace on the bike and my cardiorespiratory fatigue is what I need to manage on the dumbbell box step overs. So there's two kind of fatigue factors that we need to look at in this workout is grip fatigue and cardiorespiratory fatigue. If you guys are going to be cardiovascularly limited, you guys will use the dumbbell box step overs to recover, and maybe you're looking at slowing these down into like sets of 3 sets. If you guys are going to be grip limited, we have to figure out how to pace these two things and what pace we need to go on the bike to hit consistent rounds on this. So for example, this might look like I'm going quick fives on my toes to bar, and then I'm going to do the dumbbell box step overs in 2 sets, and then I'll bike at whatever pace allows me to be able to recover to repeat that for 4 rounds. And then kind of like what we talked about, if cardiorespiratory fatigue is going to be your limiter, do I need to break up my toes to bar because I need to bring my heart rate back down? And how many times do I need to break the dumbbell box step overs to keep the same pace on this 15 cal or 15, 12 cal bike and 15 toes to bar for all the sets? Does that kind of make sense, guys? Does that give you guys some ideas for pacing this workout then? Cool. The other thing is you can come out a little bit aggressive on this first round, especially on the bike, just because and then settle into a pace on that second round. We don't need to go bike at the pace that we're going to bike at for the whole workout on that first one. You guys have a little bit of extra juice in the tanking, especially because this isn't going to spike your heart rate super high. You'll be able to kind of coast into a pace on that second, third, fourth, and fifth round on that Echo bike. So you can push the pace on the bike on that first round, be a little bit more aggressive on those sets of 5 to toes to bar, and then do your dumbbell box step overs. That's when you want to start pacing on the first round, is right when you get to those dumbbell box step overs. Then you come back to the bike, settle into your pace, and kind of grind that out for the next 4 rounds. That make sense? Cool. Questions?
Can we hold the dumbbells however we want?
What do you mean by that?
Like, can we put them up here?
No.
It's like they're down here?
Yep. Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Why do you guys look not excited